Earlier today I posted on Facebook about dealing with low frequency people and that we should not expect them to perform on high frequency levels. That's not what they know and that's not how they vibe. I do believe in loving them in perspective. Remembering that love ain't no wimp, and sometimes we have to set out notices that we're not to be played with without them experiencing some unpleasant repercussions from us, and rightly so. Everyone that knows me recognizes that I am a loving, compassionate, sharing, and caring, respectful person. However, as I told some folks years ago, I'm not here to be punked, and I'm not here to punk nobody. And I wanted the record to show. And yesterday I was out and about doing some errands and so forth, and when I encountered certain people, I expressed compliments to them to encourage, because we all need to be uplifted. I get to the grocery store in the express line that says 15 items or fewer, and I had my few items, and in front of me there was a woman who had a cart that was damn near overflowing with items. And I said to her, not in an indignant manner, something to the effect as to why she was in that line. And the cashier spoke up and said something to the effect, I'm not sure what she said precisely, because I told her she could get in this line. She snapped at me too when she said it. And I responded, because you said so, and I need to shut the hell up. More or less, it was more a question directed to her. And her eyes bucked, and she looked like she was ready to get it on some more with me. And I let the matter rest until this man got in line behind me, and he had a few items, and I said to him, it's not fair to us who have a few items for the cashiers and let people with full carts get in the express line. And instead of him saying nothing, which would have been respected, or saying that he didn't want to get involved, or just, him saying that, what I said was indeed on point because it was the truth, he decided he was going to get loud and get on board with the cashier. And he said to her, I'm with you, sister. It's all good. I understand. I work for Giant. And so she chimed back in something like, thank you, brother. They were like two peas in a pod at that juncture. And of course, we know that low frequency folks stick together just like us high frequency folks do. So that wasn't a surprise. So anyhow, when he got into his mode, bum responses that he made, I commenced to unload on his soft ass. I called him a softy. I thanked him for the evidence that he wasn't a thoroughbred. I called him a bitch ass, and it went on and on with some more choice words that I assure you were not G-rated, not even PG probably. So he commenced to get up in my face. Now I know damn well if somebody came in there the size of Mike Tyson, he wouldn't have did that shit. But being a punk he was, that's how he came at me. And then he gonna say to me that he did 25 years for murder. And I said, ain't no murder happening here. And first of all, this is what I do know. Ain't shit going on the planet that the universe does not allow. And the universe has an agenda just like we all have agendas, and they line up with the damn universe one way or damn another, because the universe is the source. So I gave zero fucks about that statement he made, I wish I could have bitch slapped his ass. So anyway, I got out that line, got another line. And also, as far as the cashiers, we know this from our experiences over the years that largely customer service has succumbed to toilet level status. And there are some people who still know how to perform with excellence. But that cashier proved to me, and I made a statement about her being unprofessional and how the retail arena has declined and diminished. And that's definitely the truth, because we have noticed it even on the phones. People don't know how to talk to you in ways that are, professiontal. So when I got the next line, I said to the cashier who I've dealt with before, and I said to her, I'm glad we do have some professionals up in here. So at that point in juncture, the security had stepped to me earlier about, my exchanges. She didn't really say that much to the man who got up in my face, though, but I'm not going to dispute that right now. But anyway, she had stepped to me earlier, and I blew her some kisses, because she was doing her job. I had to respect that. So anyway, when I got in the second line, I kept on mouthing off. I guess I probably did get in overdrive mode in excess, and so she stepped to me again, and and more or less told me that I really don't know what she was saying, because I had on some headphones. I had on earplugs, but I knew from her body language that she was, pretty much up to her limit with me. And I respected her job and everything, so I asked her to step to the side and talk to me. And we had a friendly exchange and everything, and so I apologized to her that I did, I think, go overboard with my expressions. I could have stopped earlier, but I didn't. So I thanked her, and I respected her because, she was doing her job. So I just want to say to y'all, don't let unjust treatment take you hostage. and recognize that we had our own seasons of low frequency statuses and we came up out of them thanks to the universe. And no matter what people do to aim to get us off our A games, remember the sun still shines, the rain still falls, the birds still sing and fly anyhow. So thank y'all for listening. Bye then.